Look how brazen. How brazen. I think that's the word, brazen. Guineas. And those are the ones in the pond eating all the seed. These over here are the ones in my yard digging holes. Digging holes in my yard. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, guys. Oh, I know it, y'all. You're getting tired of hearing me and my quest to rid my pond pasture of guineas. There they are. Look at them. Just look at them. Just look at them all. Coming by here, eating up every seed they can find. And so, you all talk about how much you love the goats. No, you do. You sit there and say how much you love the goats. Guys, we've planted clover. We've planted ryegrass. We have so many things here the goats could use and can thrive on when they come back. But you also love the guineas. And you're all upset with Lester because he doesn't want guineas eating his seed. Yet no one, not one person in the comments, with all of the nice people who get on to me for my mistreatment of the guineas, no one has offered me a solution. And that's the thing about comments. That's the thing. Everyone is real fast to tell you how horrible you are, but no one is fast to offer solutions. So instead, what I do is come out with the BB gun. They are mocking me. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, you bastards! Look at these dingbats. Look at these dingbats. You know what y'all could do? Well, never mind. I'm not going to suggest it. All I'm saying is my dad is about to let go of 41 more guineas. Oh, he's so happy. My dad has been bragging about it, talking it up on his pages. Oh, yeah, he's about to release 41 more. 41 more. Release 41 more of these birds into these pastures. Yep. Yep. So what I'll have to do so I don't burn the well up is come out like every 30 minutes and turn it off for a bit. So what I want this water to do is make an entire circle. I want it to do a whole 360. So you have to do these settings over here. The bottom one, the top one and the bottom one. One of them is telling you where it's going to stop as it comes around, and the other one tells you where you want it to stop on the other way. You can adjust this to watering any section of your yard. Since I want an entire 360, I put mine like this over here, side by side. So it comes all the way around, and then it will go all the way around the other way. Yeah, I've talked about this a few times before. If I can get grass to grow here, I'm going to come by this fall and we're going to do an entire redo of our memorial garden. We're going to cut some limbs down, trim some of the shrubs up, pull out some of the wild weedy grass, redo all of the stones. There you go. See this? It comes all the way around and we want all of this. So that's going to be good. And once it gets to here, it'll go back the other way. Watch. Once it gets right to here, you'll watch this. There it goes, back the other way. All right, that's what we're gonna leave for a little bit. All righty. And that thing probably shoots water out about 10 foot or so, 15 foot. It comes out to about here in an entire circle. So I'll just have to move it around. Over here where we got more shade, this grass over here is doing real good. You can see, I don't know if you can with the camera, but with the naked eye, I can see, man, lots of green stuff coming up through here, which is awesome. But over here, it gets a lot more shade as well. It's out there where it gets so much sun, where we're having an issue. It's an extremely hot day. We'd gotten down to where we had some nice cool temps. Oh my God, that's nasty. That is nasty. I am so embarrassed for y'all and for me. Look out, babies. Oh my goodness gracious. That is some dirty water. Look at all that dirt in there. You know where that come from. That come from that pretty girl right there. Now here's the thing. Here's what no one's gonna believe. It was clean this morning when I left. That's the part that no one believes. If the water inspector came by, if the water inspector had come by during the day and saw that, took a picture, and said, this is the kind of water you see at I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, you guys would crucify me. I would be burnt at the stake. I would be burnt at the stake. Because that's how fast these munchkins and that little munchkin right there can dirty it up. Look, she looks so innocent, like it's not her fault, y'all. It's not her fault. And I can't even see Ernie. Ernie, you're like a complete shadow. Hey, Becky. Hey, Billie Jean. Hey, Cornholio. Why are you all three in different... Why are all three of them in different pastures? Y'all need to be careful because Bucky's can be mean. Bucky's can be a mean guy, a mean dude. Well, I see that Jake has started. I'm going to say started. I don't know if he started or finished on the job he was working on here. This is the task that I assigned Jake this week. And so that's what we've kind of been doing. Been trying to give the guys a job to do. So we still have to put our white runner boards down through here. Jake, I guess he's going to do that. I don't want to impede or impose on Jake's work. But the task was to remove all of this fencing. Put up fencing from here to there, which is great. He put a new post in the ground, which is awesome. But we're going to also have to cut this white board here and cut that one there, connect another white board to run the length to make it all match up, and it offers support because your pigs will get in there and push against it if you don't. We didn't use any concrete here. We may not have to. I like putting concrete around my post, but Jake did not do that. That actually doesn't look that bad. It's a little bit not quite straight, but it's okay. It is okay. Jake moved that board over. Okay. I like seeing Jake do jobs. I'm not sure how that over there fell down. But hey, I am not gonna, hey, what are y'all thinking? You looking at Jake's handiwork? Did y'all give Jake a hard time today? Did y'all give Jake a really hard time when he was trying to work? I can bet that y'all did. I can guarantee that y'all gave Jake a really hard time. I'll have to move that wire because they will get themselves stuck on it. They'll get hurt. They've already been digging around a lot around this side of the building. That's how they knocked that right there over. All right, so I got a couple of things to do to clean up. I'll do that real fast. I actually have a major job that I have to do this afternoon. A major undertaking that I'm not looking forward to, but it has to be done. I didn't really want to come home and spend my time doing a cleanup project, but you can't leave stuff like this laying around. The pigs would end up getting stuck with that, poked in the eye or something, and that would be bad. So I will throw that over there for now. I'm going to move this board. There's no screws in it. I'll move this out of the way for now. Okay. And then the last thing I want to mess around with is see what's going on with this over here. All right, so we were trying to be proactive and we ordered another trailer load of alfalfa. But the problem is we've not gone through all of this yet. So we're going to send about half of this up to my dad's. And so he can have some for what he needs. And then we're going to take the rest and we're going to stack it here inside of this stall This stall gets less sunlight and there's no rain that blows in here. So I'm gonna start stacking. I would say I'll probably stack about 10 bales in here. And then I'm gonna take the tractor and move some round rolls of hay around, shift some of the hay, so that tomorrow when the guy shows up with the next load, I can just simply unstack it where I need it, instead of having to use so much of my my barn space with the trailer. Hey Lester, why don't you have Jake and Ben help you do that? Why don't you have Jake and Ben, them young men, do that for you? Why don't you have Ellie help you? I love Jake. I love Ben. And of course I love my eldest son, Ellie. I'm gonna tell y'all something that you don't get. You don't get because you don't know them. You know a snippet of a video, but Jacob and Ben and Ellie couldn't have done what I just did. They could not have done what I did. I'm not making a dad joke. I'm just stating a fact that there are some jobs that some people just cannot do. And what I did right there took every ounce of me. It did. It took every ounce of me. I don't think I can make myself stand up, but I would have to work really hard to get myself to stand up. I'm gonna turn my camera around. I am not being mean. I'm not being mean when I say that. But those bales are 100 pounds each. I am not exaggerating when I say that. And it's heavy, so very heavy. And Jake and Ben and Ellie could not have done that working together, because I'm gonna turn my camera back around. You can be strong, but there's a difference in being strong and being farm strong. I know you don't get that. Farmers do. If you're a man or a woman who has worked your land all or most of your life, or you learn that there's a certain kind of strength that comes from within, a strength that can allow you to do things. If you're a guy that goes to the gym and you show up to the gym to bench press or squats and weights, there's a certain kind of strength for that. And I could not do what those guys do. And I'm gonna tell you something, and laugh if you wanna laugh. Laugh if you wanna laugh, because it means you just don't get it. But if you're a farmer or a rancher, or you've done farm work in your life, you know there's a certain thing called farm strong that we can do that no one else can do. And as much as I love my nephews and I love my older son, they're not farm strong. They're not farm strong. They're good looking guys. They're funny. You love to laugh at them and laugh with them. And you hate to see them struggle, and you like to see them built up. And Jake has been a big help around here, and Ellie's done his fair share over the years of all the post-Harvey rebuild. And Ben is just starting out, doing a fine job with what he does, the power washing and the packages. But ain't none of them, sorry, there isn't a one of them who has farm grit. And so I had to do it, and I did it. That water's nice and clean again, Ernie, and I'm asking you politely to keep it that way, at least till tomorrow morning. At least till tomorrow morning, Ernie. See, the problem is Annie goes over there and all that dirt and rolls around. And then she'll come back over here to clean off. Okay, she's over there eating right now. That's fine, I'll let her eat. Look, y'all, Lester Morrow and the babies. That's sweet. So Lester Morrow and the babies. Oh, wow. Enjoy your gift for all the bigs. Enjoy one package for Longhorn Lester's and the other to I'm a Survivor from Teresa Eulenhake. Teresa, thank you for that. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, something for the dogs? Something for the puppies and for the kitties? Teresa, these things are like crack for our kittens. Horses love these. Thank you, Teresa. I'm going to back up this trailer into the pasture with Annie and Ernie and dump out sweep out all of the alfalfa. That will give them a nice little meal for the night. Pigs actually eat this stuff. Pigs really do like it. It's good for them too. Of course, right now I'm giving them oatmeal to get them out of my way. Cornholio, what are you doing? He's sitting there eating oatmeal with them. I put out the oatmeal to get them out of my way so I could back up in here and sweep this off. Annie and Ernie will come by and find it later. That's good. And work has come to a screeching halt. Let me show you all why. How many of y'all can guess why work has come to a screeching halt? How many of y'all can guess why work here in the barn has come to a screeching halt? Yeah. That would be duck eggs. Those would be duck eggs. They're not warm, so not to worry. But that means they are probably rotten. I don't want rotten eggs all in my barn. So let me just go have Trudy take care of this little issue for me. Trudy, I got a surprise for you. You guys don't eat eggs. Come on, Trudy. Who in the heck? Who do you think you are? Get out of here. Why are they in my yard? Go home, please. My God.